Some of you don't know. That the reason every time your matter comes up in the realm of the spirit is as if every demon is agitated. It's because the demon realizes that within your hand is a key to unlock the deliverance of an entire people. That's how important Joseph's life was. But for Joseph, famine would have killed a covenant people. But you see, this is the thing I like about God. Nothing takes God unawares. God is always 10 steps ahead of the devil. Nothing takes him unawares. So if Satan had already planned on how he wanted to obliterate Israel, make sure that the covenant people of God never became anything, God ensured that he had found a willing participant in his program. One that will be able to go against Babylon and say, Babylon's most beautiful woman is not even attractive to me. There are many Josephs who God showed them, but they didn't desire what God showed them. So even though they've had the dream, they have decided to pursue something else because the dream does not look attractive. There are many Josephs who they got into the program of God, and the pressure of the dealings of God, everything God was doing, God allowed all those things to happen around Joseph to make Joseph the kind of man he wanted him to be. Some Josephs have sold destiny to Potiphar's wife. Some Josephs. You think about it. You know, people say my gospel is too hard. But when I read scriptures with lenses based on the things that I know God is doing in my generation. You think about it. If Joseph had slept with Potiphar's wife, would he ever have come to become what God had in mind? Never. And you know the scary thing about that thing? The first time I thought about that thing, and I said, okay, what would have happened? And the Holy Spirit told me, you would have been shocked that God had another man in one place, in another lineage. The man would have even been an Egyptian. You are not following me. The man, because he may not have been able to walk it again with a Hebrew. So he would have gone into Egypt, and you would have found out that the Bible will now say, and there was an Egyptian who had studied the way of the Hebrews, and the Spirit of the Lord came upon him. Mando Vasana. Because one man saw privilege and decided to choose self-satisfaction. Me, I'm wondering tonight, where are you on the journey of destiny? I'm trying to say to you that this prophecy in Jeremiah, even though it is to all, it's not a guarantee that all will participate.